Stanbic Holdings has posted a drop in profits for the first half of the year, hit by rising costs and a decline in interest income. But despite the challenging environment, the bank has surprised investors by more than doubling its interim dividend. Dennis Otieno has the details.
Stanbic Holdings PLC has reported a profit after tax of 6.5 billion shillings for the first half of 2025, a dip from 7.2 billion shillings recorded during the same period last year. The decline comes as net interest income fell by 5.8% to 11.8 billion shillings, while operating expenses surged 15.5% to 9.39 billion shillings, pushing the bank's cost-to-income ratio up to 48.3%.
We are in a market context, and I think in the presentation I did show you that because of rates coming down, because of FX volatility being muted, we've seen significant reduction in earnings. 6% down year on year on non-interest income, flat on non-funded income. I think that's not a small feat.
Although we've seen a 10%, I would say 9-10% drop in our earnings this year, it is much improved from the 17% negative growth we had in the first quarter of this year.
The bank continued lending support to its customers, disbursing over 308 billion shillings in loans and advances, though this represents a nearly 15% drop. But in a bold move, the lender more than doubled its interim dividend to 3 shillings 80 cents per share, despite the weaker earnings.
We anticipated a 14, 15, 16% in growth in credit in this market in the first half of the year. And where are we today? We are slightly at 2%. and that's growing, right? So because of that, the additional capital we have, we don't have to sit in with additional capital if we are not deploying it to our client.
While total assets dropped 5% to 465 billion shillings and customer deposits fell slightly 10% to 350 billion shillings, credit quality showed modest improvement, with non-performing loans easing by nearly 2%. Stanbic says it will continue investing in digital platforms and targeted support for clients as it navigates what it calls a shifting market environment. Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV.
Consolidated Bank